His titties were already here before that.
Is that a side effect?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
You lose testosterone and increase estrogen.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
I get the ball inside.
That's just what people say, but
I think surely that's a bit of banter on the end of
because it's not actually like built up in your nuts though. I'm pretty sure testosterone is built up in your prostate.
Oh, didn't know that. I should know that.
Is that right?
I think so. I mean, maybe I'll tickle my prostate bean tonight, and I'll tell you.
I was gonna say, let's
give it a probe.
I'll flick me prostate bean tonight.
I did not. That kind of sounds like it might be right. To be honest.
Well, I am a wealth of knowledge, so
knows all, sees all, is all.
I mean, we probably didn't want to start the intro with a bit of
prostate yarn.
We're going to be copping it from the Blood Orgy Sisters.
There's nothing wrong with a bloody prostate.
There's nothing.
Bean.
The noises.
I don't know if that was your prostate or your asshole.
Well, that's where it is, isn't it?
Well, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, but it's in there.
It's in there. It's up there.
I'll show you later.
I mean, I have said to go get them checked. Has anyone got theirs checked before?
Nah. Have you?
I feel like Aiden's a bit silent on this, so
yeah.
He checks it every night.
Oil check for yourself?
You've never had a real orgasm until you had your prostate bean flicked, mate.
I don't think you're supposed to flick it, eh? Like, why is it hanging out?
Is it a bean?
Yeah. Feels like one.
That's a hemorrhoid, bro.
That's a hemorrhoid.
She's flicking your hemorrhoids.
Oh wait, is it on the inside or the outside?
Have you ever had to have like a colonoscopy or something where something's gone up where it shouldn't?
I've never for any reason been penetrated.
I mean, that's pretty specific.
Proudly.
That sounds like somebody who's been probed.
I had to get my prostate checked when I was like,
here he goes,
17, I think it was. I had my appendix taken out, and the doctors.
They're not even related.
This dude.
They're not even in the family tree. He just wanted an excuse.
This dude walked in and checked it, and then the doctor walked in after.
and then he spat on his fingers.
No, but I was laying on my side at the Tweed Hospital.
Gave you the hock tour.
And the dude was like, or the doctor, I should say. He was like,
it was a dude.
He's like, all right, mate, we're just going to check your prostate. I was like, all right. Mum's sitting right in front of me. Jams his finger up my ass. I'm just like, Mum's just like, are you okay? I'm like, yep.
Why did Mum have to be there?
Because I was underage. I was 17.
So she's giving consent.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, finger his ass.
Holy shit.
He goes, Aiden, why are you twitching?
Yeah. He goes, you want to see a magic trick? And he goes, can you feel that? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, watch this. And he puts his hands up in the air and goes, can you still feel it?
And then 30 seconds later, he puts the tube up. All right, that's going to cue us. G'day, mates. Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. Today is our Yarns podcast, which can, as you already can tell from the prostate chat early on, it gets rough, rugged, and raw, which means that there is no publishing post recording. Today, I'm here with your mates. We got the twins, the Gleason Togo tribe. The boys.
Number one, baby.
How are we, lads? We've already come off the sports pod.
Oh, feeling good, mate.
Feeling good?
Always feeling good.
Ready and rowdy.
Not as good as fucking probe up the bum, though, eh?
Not as good as a prostate check, but almost.
But you know what is? These brouhahas.
Oh, yeah, baby.
These brouhahas, better than a prostate check, better than your 4Xs, better than your Great Northerns. You name it, the brouhaha boys have got it sorted. Now, as you can see in front of us, we've got the middies on display. Those are how many we've already polished. We plan to do the same of this pod. But if you guys would like to check it out yourselves and have a bit of a taste test, head over to their website, brouhahabrewery.com.au. Alternatively, you can go to your local stockist, your local bottler, ask them to stock it. Speaking of which, Trad, you had a bit of a run in with the lady at your local. Was it your local?
At Labrador.
Labrador?
Labrador, lock your door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This afternoon when I was getting me brouhahas, she reckons that because we get the podcast discount,
$50 cases, by the way.
$50 cases, she's not making money. She actually pays more money than
She's having a yarn.
She's having a whinge.
At the end of the day, she's what are they stocked at? 60 or 55?
They're stocked at 60, and
You're
we get
telling
them
me
for
she's
50.
You're telling me she's making $10.
There's
profit.
no fucking way in the world she's paying $50 for a fucking carton.
No,
Yeah, I
Georgie
don't believe
wouldn't
it.
do that.
Yeah,
Nah.
she's full of shit.
Although it's worth 70 a carton. So I mean,
100%.
she's still getting a good deal on the back end of that. But yeah,
Mate, you can't put a price on happiness, and that's exactly what these are giving me.
Every time I drink one, it's like an angel's pissing on me tonsils.
Yeah, and that's not to say that you need alcohol to be happy,
oh, I like that. I like that transition.
but I'll tell you what, it bloody helps.
All right, boys, we're going to get on into our yarns pod, which brings me to the first yarn. Now, one of the, you guys know that I love my food. You probably see on my stories all the time. I like to eat out quite a fair bit. However, oh yeah, I ate in on the weekend.
I was going to say, I don't have you on Snapchat, I think.
You don't want my Snapchat. I'm talking my Insta Reels, Insta Stories. But one of the go-to for me and the wife is having cucumbers. You slice them up into these small slices. You marinate them in sesame oil, soy sauce, a bit of garlic, bit of chili. I think there's 2 more sauces to add into the concoction too. So if anybody wants
amazing.
it, it's like Asian cucumbers.
It sounds
Right?
amazing.
You just have them cold, so they're fresh.
Yeah.
Now, we have them probably twice a week, 3 times a week. Now, she's asked me on the weekend to go down to the store and get some cucumbers. I said, how do I know if they're fresh? Do you guys know how to test if a cucumber's fresh?
To test if it's fresh. I don't know. It's green and firm. I mean, if it's got a condom on it, it's probably not.
I mean, that's a good take. So
I had nothing non-sexual to say about that.
this is where I'm getting at, right? So the way you test to see if it's fresh is it's called the squeeze test,
Yeah.
right? So you got to grab the cucumber and you got to squeeze it. If it's soft, no good.
Yeah.
Because it's not fresh, it's not crisp. You want the tight, hard, fucking like almost throbbing.
Throbber, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
and if it's a little bit-
my bedroom last night.
No, you're not supposed to check your prostate with it.
Although you could. Yeah, so if it's a little bit yellow, you know, you it's underdone. But if it's a really, really dark green, then it's going to probably be
Overdone.
soft. You got to have that vibrant green.
So to
And
check
a bit
all
of
the
a
boxes.
yellow tinge.
No yellow tinge.
No yellow tinge.
No, 0 yellow. Otherwise, it's underdone.
Or you've put it up your prostate.
Yeah.
And you've worn the green out.
If it's got a brown tinge,
Don't go near it.
don't buy that one.
Right,
That means Black Hobbit shops where you shop.
I've obviously returned that on store credit.
That brings me to the yarn of having to actually, grab the cucumber. You got to squeeze it,
What are you in there?
but you've also got to not look at anyone in the eyes.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a bit fucking weird when you're like, all right, nah. And then you look up to see if anybody's looking at you fucking giving this cucumber a bit
jacking
of a
off a
feel.
cue.
Yeah, bro, like sliding up and down. And sometimes the corners are soft, but then the middle's firm.
Oh, so you
That's
got
still a
to
good one.
feel all over.
Yeah. So sometimes if you go for a squish it in the middle, you've just got to check that everything else is nice.
So you're standing there in the fucking.
He's got a cucumber in each hand.
Yeah. And then there's me testing them.
Yeah, he's testing 3, but you can only see 2.
Yeah. But yeah, the awkward looks that I got when I'm trying to, when I'm not even taste testing these, when I'm trying to squeeze test these motherfuckers in the shape that they are.
If you're taste testing those cunts in the fucking in the veggie aisle,
It's like you're doing the squeeze test with his lips.
he's doing
see how much I can bite down on it?
He's popping the fronts out.
I wish I didn't do that thing just then because Jason's probably going to clip that up and
100%. 100%.
So I stitched him up with it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to make that the thumbnail.
Yeah. Like with the cucumber, the marinade that you put on it though, bro. I do remember growing up, Aiden, you probably remember this growing up, when we lived up North Queensland. It was like everybody just was obsessed with like vinegar and salt. And
That's another thing you put in it.
I could
Vinegar.
never get around that shit.
White vinegar.
Yeah, so you just dice or thinly chop all your cukes. You do the long slices though, don't you?
Nah, I do. We've actually got like this
It's
little
medallion.
slicer, and you just it's like the old
yeah.
You almost have to wear a mesh glove because if you fucking get your fingers on that,
Oh yeah, you get like if you get
fingertips
down to the
yeah, bro,
down
you're
to
like,
the tip.
Ooh, you're going slower and slower, and fucking
those things are handy as fuck though, bro. You feel like you're in a deli, just like
yeah.
But so you dice
little slices.
You chop them up like that, bro, and then you just put them in a fucking like a bowl or
container because you got to shake it all up.
Yeah, and you just pour in some white vinegar, salt,
bro.
and pepper, dude.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
If you're a salt guy, which I am, I'm a big salt guy.
I couldn't get around that shit, eh?
You couldn't?
No.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
like all our cousins used to walk around with a fucking bowl of
Salty plums?
Yes.
Dude, couldn't get around salty plums.
fucking gross cuz.
Salty plums.
Yeah.
I got salty
They were
plums.
like dry.
Yeah,
Here's the taste. They were like a lolly, bro, but they weren't. They were just, I don't know. They were dried plums, but they were like salty.
And vinegary.
Yeah.
Do you remember toffee apples?
Yeah.
Fucking goated.
They were actually all right.
I
I
know.
don't mind them back in the day.
They're one I didn't like, eh?
Really?
Just too big, bro.
Yeah,
Those
that's
small
what I didn't.
mouth.
That,
Got a big
that's what I
mouth.
didn't like about them. They were like you'd get them and you'd only.
I've
eat
seen
like
you
a
with
fucking
bigger things
quarter
in your
of it.
mouth, mate.
Than an apple.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, just because I can fit my whole fist in my mouth. Who wants to see? If I'd done that then.
I fucking hoped you did.
Hey, while
I was
we're
almost going to cut to your camera angle.
While we're on food, I've got a question for you. What's your go-to sauce, or have you got a sauce combo? Because I stumbled across a sauce combination, and then I made it even better.
Ooh,
So
I like this.
my go-to sauce used to be a good sweet chili and a garlic aioli
Oh.
mixed together,
Ooh.
and then Jess put me on to the Nando's Peronaise.
Oh, yeah.
So now
Good stuff.
Now I mix sweet chili and Peronaise, and it's fucking amazing.
I can't say I've mixed sweet chili and mayo,
Yeah,
which is pretty good. Like just with your spring rolls,
yeah.
tastes pretty good. Goes good.
You can't go past the, like with wedges, sour cream and
Yeah.
sweet chili,
Yeah,
mixing
sour
that up
cream.
together.
Yeah.
So-
You've got to have the right ratio, though.
So try that without the sweet chili and garlic aioli. It's fucking amazing. And then try it again with Peronaise.
If I'm doing a combo, the only combo that I ever really try to make is if I'm doing party pies, I'll get tomato sauce, just like squirt out a bunch of it onto a flat plate, and then pour like half a fucking bottle of Tabasco on it and mix it up.
Oh,
Poor kids.
fuck.
My goodness!
Actually,
and then you dip the whole top of the pie, just like slap it on it, and then you're good to go, bro.
You fellas were talking about like the best party food the other week.
Yeah.
I forget what you were talking about, but my go-to party food
Leftovers we were talking about.
Yeah, leftovers. That's it.
Party
So-
food, same thing.
So at the end of the fucking party or in the middle of the night, and there's a plate of like cooled down party pies.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude, I love that.
and you can just fucking jam the cunts in your mouth.
when you walk through the kitchen, you're like, oh, they didn't all get eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just grab a handful, you get
Yeah.
like 3 or 4.
yeah, that's fucking goated.
Yeah.
My go-to sauce combination is simple: barbecue, mayo, and a little bit of mustard. Mixing all that up
Ooh,
together.
yeah, right,
It's
yeah.
Especially with I love my sweet chili chicken tenders.
Yeah.
So like that's
Oh,
my
they're good,
go-to
eh?
with that. Yeah, it's staple, but
You got the air fryer going, Betty?
oh yeah,
Yeah?
fucking air fries on every day, mate.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Oh, bro, I've got the fucking best air fryer. It's got a rotisserie in it.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Yeah, dead set.
How much does that thing fucking cost?
It cost me heaps.
Yeah. My marriage.
Yeah, but dead set. Like you get a chook, like an uncooked chook from the fucking frozen section.
It's that big.
Yeah, and you can chuck that whole chook on the spit in
You're
there
kidding me.
and
have
do
some
the
fries
best
underneath
fucking
it?
roast chooks in it, bro.
Does this got room for the fries at the?
No,
you got to go. one
you
and one.
cook the chook. Okay, cook the chook. Take that out. Let it cool down.
Yeah.
Fucking whatnot. Let it sit. Put the chips in. The chips only take 20 minutes in there in its own drum. It's got a drum,
Nice.
so that spins the chips.
Oh, even
can't-
better.
Wait, you're rotisserie chips too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man.
that's
Yeah.
go-to. Because nothing worse than when you chuck
It's
the
a
when you-
Sunbeam from Target.
Shout out Sunbeam if you want to sponsor us.
Nothing worse than when you chuck your chips in the air fryer and they're all stuck together and they just
Yeah.
don't get the same crisp across
because the
them all.
ones that are touching,
Yeah, they get
they
undercooked.
don't crisp. They don't
Yeah.
crisp
Yeah.
on the touch, bro.
Yeah.
But with the rotisserie,
Yeah,
Oh, bro.
dude, it's so good.
I'm leveling up. You've convinced me, dude. How much did it cost? Did you say heaps?
It cost me
Yeah.
over $300.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get it.
But you get
That's a
the
bag.
Yeah, your potato gems. You get a bag of potato gems and you put them in there as well,
oosh.
and they won't stay together.
Yeah.
They'll fall apart.
Gems are the worst for sticking.
They'll fall apart into like a little mat,
Crisp.
Just little golden gems.
Yeah, little tiny golden gems.
Really?
Yeah, and you pull it out, and you just got like, how would you say, like fried mashed potato?
Yeah.
So good.
It's fucking oh, dude.
I'm getting
What the
so
fuck?
hungry.
Dude, I haven't had dinner yet. Either.
yeah.
I did. I had HJs.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's goated.
Yeah.
HJ's is the best.
Yeah. Shout out to the Fight Club chat because fuck you cunts. HJs is better than Macca's.
Yeah.
I was going to say, well, that can be our next yarn. Best takeaway joint. It's got to be your fast food chains, though.
Yeah,
Oh.
only fast food chains. So
Okay.
only what do you count? I've actually got a question with this. What do you count as fast food? Like for me, fast food is a joint that has a drive-through.
100%.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the only.
That's the number one
that's-
prerequisite.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's the only stipulation.
Yep.
Yeah. Because no
Has to have a
restaurants have drive-throughs. It's only your
KFC.
takeaways. Yeah.
KFC.
KFC. You going KFC? What would you go?
Jesus, so hard, dude. They're all so good. Like they've all got their moments.
They
They
all
do.
have things that are better than each other.
But I'll tell you what, Macca's is the first one I get sick of.
Yeah.
Right, so I think it's off the list.
Do you think because there's so many of them? Like they're just so
No.
convenient or like
I think it's because even though they have a bunch of different burgers, they all taste the same.
Yeah.
it's good take?
The only thing that tastes different is the Big Mac sauce.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. So I think Macca's goes off the list straight away, and they fuck shit up too much too, the dogs. But and then it's an elimination, I think, between HJ's and KFC.
Mm.
And bro, I'm not going past them wicked wings.
Nice.
That's me.
I've got to go.
right.
I've got to go down a different route. I agree. Probably the most common one that I have is McDonald's because it's just up the road. It's so convenient. They're everywhere. But my go-to that I would go most consistently would have to be Guzmani Gomez.
Oh shit,
GYG
man.
next.
They
Mexican,
have
bruv.
some fucking amazing chips.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like they're like a special occasion.
yeah.
Still drive-throughs though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If it's a late night and had a big night out on the piss, nothing better than going home with a big bowl of nachos, bro.
dude.
Fuck.
If
You're
we're
making
not
me so
including
hungry.
drive-throughs, I found this one in Upper Coomera. It's called Deep South Chicken. And it's fucking it's so good. It's expensive, but it's fucking amazing.
Deep South.
Deep South Chicken. It
Shout
shits on,
out. It
shits
sounds
on
good.
KFC.
Really?
Yeah,
Which and Kentucky's in the Deep South too.
there you go. It's deeper south.
It's deeper. It's like almost in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's that south.
Yeah.
Almost in GYG
They should
territory.
have called it on the border chicken. Yeah, almost in GYG. That's good. That's good.
All right, boys, I got another one for you. So,
Hold on, wait, stop.
Yeah.
What about Taco Bell?
nah, to be honest, I've never had it.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
Yeah, I've only ever heard bad things about it.
Oh, dude, goes hard.
Zambrero's I rate, but there's not really a drive-through at every
I
one.
don't think there's. Yeah. You got to try. You got to try Taco Bell. Yeah, because they have that cheese dipping sauce, dude.
Nice.
Oh, shit goes hard.
So does GYG.
But yeah, just make sure you're near a toilet.
That's what I keep hearing.
It goes through you, bro.
You're
but
about
fuck,
to
it's
shit
good.
your guts out.
It's good shit.
It can't be good for you.
No,
I mean, not most takeouts not. But
it tastes so good.
where does Subway rank on your boys' list?
Oh, it's way up, bro.
it's
way up.
close to the top, right?
I'm all the way up. It's fucking like
I haven't had Subway for a very long time.
Yeah, I had it for the first time a couple of weeks ago,
For the
and
first time.
sorry, not for the first time.
First time in a while.
First time in a while, yeah.
Hell.
A couple of weeks ago,
Living under
and
a rock, Benny.
yeah, I had the old the pizza sub again.
Yeah, that goes hard.
I get the pizza sub, and I get them to cook it like extra, so toast it extra with the pepperoni and stuff, so the pepperoni's like fucking crispy.
yeah.
Old English cheese is a staple, and all the salads, bar olives.
Oof.
Pizza.
I'll fuck the olives off.
Pizza was my go-to, bro. Loved it for years, but now I'm on that fucking buffalo chicken. Oh, bro, they put that like it's just like you like a chicken bacon sort of ranch. Like I get the bacon added,
Nice.
and they put that buffalo sauce on there, bro. It tastes so amazing. And then I get the blue cheese.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
sauce
blue cheese is
with the buffalo. Bro, that'd take you back to Sporting Globe, surely, with their wings, bro. Oh man,
The buffalo. When I think of the buffalo, right, I think the actual fucking a cow. But buffalo sauce is the complete
big
opposite.
American cow.
Yeah. I almost pictured Josh Allen. But whenever I have anything with buffalo sauce on it, it's so hot, bro.
yeah.
So hot.
That's why you got to get that blue cheese, bro.
Yeah, just to mellow it out a little bit.
Yeah, the counteractor, bro.
I like it.
It goes hard.
Blue cheese goes hard. The next yarn that I have for you boys, you're familiar with the Mirage, right? The Mitsubishi Mirage.
The one out the front.
The one out the front.
Old Nicki Mirage.
Have you heard the yarn that it's been out the front? It would have been here last pod, right?
Jason might have told you about it.
So I think we've said it on the pod too. But yeah, so we'll quickly paint a picture.
I'm the most forgetful cunt you'll
That's
ever
all right.
fucking
Okay,
see.
so for as long as me and Jason have been coming to C-Ban at this
As long as
house,
I've lived here.
which is, as long as you've lived here, there's been a Mitsubishi Mirage sitting directly out the front.
Probably 2003 model, like not a new Mirage, not that there is a new Mirage, but one of the worst Mirages you could find.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, and it's irked.
It's got the foil up over the windscreen as well.
Yeah, they're protecting it.
But it was
Protecting the dash.
It's parked outside my house for the last year, and it hasn't moved. Right, I'm trying to mow my lawns, put my bins out, all the general tasks that you do when you're fucking.
Well, that was the bins was the bad part, right? Because it's right against your driveway.
and mowing the lawns
right.
was just fucking frustrating.
Wait, is
So
it there now?
we'll show you when we get out
okay.
front.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
the other day, last pod, I came downstairs to make some food or something, and I saw the boys standing out the front.
Well, actually, hold on.
Okay.
Before that, the time before that, the week before that, actually, it was. Remember, I hopped in my car and I was parked behind it, and I just started ramming it with my car. Because Ben told us it was about to run out of rego, and I was like, okay, like, whatever.
And he knows how much I hate it. And they sent me this video in the group chat, and they're just out the front, like just fucking riding this little Mirage up against this big fucking Prado.
Nice.
Well, Prados aren't big, but compared to a Mirage.
Compared to a Mirage, bro, it's a little hatchback.
So I'm like sitting behind him, I'm like, into the back of it. Anyway, it took off. It was funny. The next week, we walk out there, and me and Jason are talking, and Benny comes out. I think you were coming to do your Macca's run or something. And you're
I was like, what are you guys? Because you guys are standing around the Mirage, and I'm like, what are they going to fucking do this week? Because I remembered last week he was ramming it, so I sort of like come outside to G them up, and Jason comes over to me and he goes, "Oh yeah, I just tried to open the door and it's unlocked," and he's like, "What if we let the handbrake off and we push it down the road?" I'm like, fucking oath. That's what I've been wanting the whole time. So surely enough, we did that.
we pushed it over like in front of the
Pushed it
next
like
house.
10 meters to the next house. And then we're paranoid that neighbors were watching and stuff. So we're like, fuck.
Yeah, 'cause our mate's on his fucking veranda every
we'll
night.
just leave it here. Anyway, fast track on all of that. Guess whose rego's out tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
Tomorrow?
Guess who's on the phone to the council tomorrow?
Karen Toa.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You think Karen's a petty, bro? You fucking. I marked that down on my calendar. I put a reminder. I went, fuck. What the fuck am I? What am I forgetting? Boom, 200 HRK. About to run out of rego.
Jason's going to be upset that he missed that, bro.
No, you know what I want to?
That's gold.
I want to be able to clip this up with it being towed tomorrow.
John?
Yes. Do you want to be?
Yes, please, bro. Yeah, with it being, I'm hoping it gets towed, and I'll just say you've just been towed. Get it?
You've just been towed.
Yeah,
Nice. I like that. That could be a thing too. Maybe you could like whenever you get the chance, like get shit towed. You've just been towed.
Yeah, make up. Why don't you buy a tow truck?
Yeah, is that new business? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, fuck off the salon.
Yeah.
Let's go start
Yeah.
a towing
Yeah,
business.
Benny
hell yeah.
Toward.
We'll name it after our last names.
Yeah, it's the Haslam towers.
You've been towed. we only take
like
we only take Mirages.
So okay, so it runs out, right? Are you going to take the plates, or are you going to?
Nah, the process is I'm going to call the council.
Yeah.
I'm going to complain about all the other complaints that I've had all year long. It's been parked out in front of my house for a year. Can't put my bins out. Called up 6 months ago. You guys said that it was still in registration or whatnot. Guess what? It's run out of registration. So because it's been here for a year, get someone to pick it up.
I feel like Benny lived in this street when I lived here
Yeah, he did.
because when I lived,
Did you
up
live
the-
down here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he lived.
across the road up the street.
He lived over there, Ben. About 10 houses, 5 houses down.
Oh, more.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
actually, nah.
Yeah.
On the other side,
Fucking just dropped
Yeah.
my address
On
on
the-
the
on the,
fucking pod.
doxed himself on the other side of the street, but about 5 or 6 houses up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And that was what, last year? We moved in.
That was a few
Feb.
years ago. It was just before COVID.
We moved in Feb, but we were still on the street, just in
Yeah.
that pink house down the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I never even fucking owned a barbecue when I lived here. But some cunt fucking dobbed me in for dumping a barbecue down the end of the fucking
That
street.
definitely wasn't me, bro.
This is where it's going.
Nah.
It was Ben.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Some cunt dobbed me in for dumping a barbecue. I never even fucking owned a barbecue when I lived here.
Did you put it outside the pink house?
Oh, Benny, he's got you. He's been waiting, bro.
Yeah. I got you now.
Yeah, nah. Don't remember that.
Made that many. I don't remember them all.
Nah, yeah.
It's probably Ben's barbecue.
Yeah, just looking for someone to blame.
Yeah, he pushes it down the street and then goes, yeah, it was those cunts at number 8.
Yeah, saw someone else pushing it, so I went, nah, that's his. Speaking of barbecues, boys, did you guys see the Hilton hotels in the weekend?
Yeah. Did you see Macca's as well?
Macca.
Oh, wait.
Macca's on
Yeah. In Surface, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that fire. What the hell?
Bro,
Bro,
at
what
first
was
I
going
thought-
on? Because the fire was falling off.
Yeah,
The fucking,
That was
I think
the-
they were curtains.
No, it was plastic.
Okay.
It was their sign.
At first, I thought it was somebody. Wee.
it was from water damage. It was an electrical fire. And then Macca's did the same thing yesterday, I think it was.
in Surface.
Yeah, Macca's on Cavill.
Right, whoever's servicing those fucking pipes, whoever's plumbing and Surface at the moment, be shitting bricks. I
Yeah.
reckon they did the same job.
It was all from the water. The water was just sitting on the rooftops, not draining.
Oh, from the okay. That throws a lot of
Bro, that
a lot of
fire,
sparks in the
like, what
water.
happened? They just put it out and not much went on? Or?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was it.
It looked bad though.
Yeah,
Like,
that
and,
video.
and there was all downstairs
Yeah.
that like wherever the fire was going, that looked like it was catching on fire too.
Yeah, well, I saw what you were saying. The fire jumped off the fucking penthouse.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, "Is that Drake? He's had enough. he's another fucking.
He's done the
another
slide.
drone.
Yeah, yeah. Another. What do you call it? Yep. Cool. No worries.
I don't know. Sorry,
A slide?
sorry, I don't know
Slides,
where
no?
you were going, but yeah, it was either Drake
Marketing
or,
plug.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's got a.
He's come back from his glitch.
Yeah.
he's got a Drake's got like a fire extinguisher company or something.
Sure. Yeah, he's just bought into Day Shelf.
It was either Drake or Ice Cube who was Stranded.
That was Ice Cube.
Yeah. Stranded in a
My God.
penthouse.
Stranded. I'm trapped. I can't go anywhere. Trapped in your penthouse, bro, for fucking one day. Oh, you poor soul. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know what movie he was meant to be filming here.
No, neither. Anaconda, maybe. New
What,
Anaconda.
4? Did they do 3?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Anaconda 4?
I hope they're doing a new Anaconda. Where's
great-
J-Lo?
With great CGI.
Wait, no, didn't Ice Cube die?
Nah.
Didn't he? Was he in all of them?
It was
I
like
can't
the
even
first
remember.
movie where the black man didn't die.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I remember that. Finally.
Yeah.
That's one for us. No. But no, yeah, he's saying he's trapped and shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm in this cyclone.
Could have left.
Definitely could have
Could
left.
have walked downstairs.
100%. Could have got his stretch hammer and
Yeah.
fucking cruised off wherever he wanted.
Yeah.
But I think I think when he said he was trapped, like he couldn't catch a plane or something. But still, like it just seemed weird where he's on the news and he's like, "Yeah, I'm trapped. I'm trapped here with this cyclone."
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know if Jason told you, but we went in and worked the Saturday and the Sunday.
yeah.
And the Saturday that we worked, like it was blowing its ass off in surface. Like I've never heard wind making this sound through the top of these buildings before.
Wait, was it like this? Can I make the noise?
Go.
No. Okay. Yep. No,
I heard that today though, but maybe it was.
It
it was windy as shit today, wasn't it?
It
Yeah,
wasn't.
I was
It wasn't your typical like wind howls. Fucking like sound like a fucking jet engine
Oh yeah.
at the top, like through the top of the buildings. So we were like our last job that we were clearing the tram line, cutting this tree back, and this American guy walks up. He's like, "Hey, good to see you guys out here, working and whatnot. I've been stuck in my hotel room with my wife for the last 2 days." We're just like, "Oh yeah, mate, no worries." He's like, "Is there anywhere that we can get a schooner?" We're like, "Yeah, down at Waxy's, mate. It's open." He's like, "All right, no worries. Have a good one, fellas." We're just like, "Yep, cheers, mate." Then we finished that job and Big Simo fucked off back home and
You just went to Waxy's.
me and Jason went to Waxy's and we're about to pay for our drinks.
Yeah.
And old mate walks up and he's like, "Whatever they're drinking, I'm paying."
Oh, what a
Oh yeah.
And we were just like, "Yeah, sick."
Top
So we
shelf,
baby. Sat down, had a beer with him.
Yeah, what did you say?
Yeah.
Any
just
good yarns?
Just a bottle of Grey Goose, thanks.
Yeah. Did he have any good yarns for you? American yarns?
Yeah, my memory is shit.
Jason was probably
He was
asking him about
fucking-
fucking Seattle.
Oh, Jason was sucking the cunt off.
Yeah, he loves Americans,
Yeah.
dude.
But yeah, no, he was a good fella. He was in the, I think he was
Do you
in the
remember his
Navy.
name? You want to give him a shout?
Great American.
Paul? Yeah, it was Paul. So I thought he said his name was Wall, and I was like, I'm not repeating his name because it sounds fucking weird. And I don't think
Wall.
that's his name.
Hey, Wall.
Hey, Wally.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
Wally.
On your Paul, if you ever hear this, but I doubt you will. But thanks for the beer, mate.
Never know, mate. Never know.
You never know on this pod.
We were what number 4 Pakistani fucking sports podcast just for a while there.
What's the Jordan
Nice.
shrug?
Yeah, dude.
Boys, the next one that I've got for you is now I came downstairs yesterday after doing a bit of cleaning and whatnot, but no, actually I came back from work. Don't know, I'm fucking clean. I came home from work and I'm like, what's the wife watching? Because she only ever watches something good if it's with me. If she starts to get into something and it seems to be good, she'll hit stop. Like a good, like a girl
come
that
on
she
watch.
is. Yeah, and then be like, all right, I've got something for us to watch tonight. Anyway, there's something on, and I'm like, fuck, this looks pretty intense. So there's a new movie on Stan called The Substance by Demi Moore.
Megan Fox.
Demi Moore.
Megan Fox is in it.
Nah, Demi Moore.
I think you'll find Megan Fox is in it too.
I've been wanting to watch
No,
that movie for ages.
pos-
and my missus keeps
to
knocking
be-
me back on it.
Yeah, so I missed the first half, so
But
she
I
might have
have-
been in it.
I've seen a few like little trailers and stuff for it.
Holy cunt.
Is it?
Is it
really?
hectic?
The first hour of it, like the first half of it's pretty good. Like it gets you enough so
What
that
is
you
it?
want to keep watching.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Okay.
And it's about this chick, and she takes this substance. Again, I got the rundown from the missus, so I don't know the first part, but I joined at the worst part. But you got access to the substance. So she was like some Pilates instructor or something on TV, and everyone loved her. And then the ratings started to go down a little bit. And she overheard the producers saying that. So she ended up finding some person that could essentially make her younger. Yeah. However, the person that was younger, is that a dig? Huh? Oh, I thought you were like, hurry up, cunt.
No.
He's just coming and taking over. Sounds like a drama.
So anyway, she ends up taking this drug where you have like a second person and you can transfer your body into the younger person.
Yeah.
So she makes herself this younger person. She becomes the person that they want her to be or whatnot. At the same time, she doesn't realize, but the older version of her is actually getting older a lot faster as well as she's getting younger.
Oh, okay.
So she's trying to transfer in between these two bodies and stuff. So the plot was pretty good. Anyway, it gets towards the back end of it, bro, and it just becomes the most like, and I'm not even sugarcoating this. There's about 10 minutes where I swear they just went, like, Charlotte goes to me, do you reckon that they just went fuck it for the ending of this movie? Because the last half an hour, there's probably like 10 minutes of her just like spraying blood everywhere, and it's like out of like a leaf blower or something. But again, it's projected to be something else. But anyway, she takes this drug again, and it turns her into like a 5-person fucking monster thing, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh, really? But it is one of the, like, I couldn't even watch it, bro. Because when she goes back, it's too gory. And when she comes back to it, like, her teeth start falling out. So the teeth are like, I don't know like that. So I just started watched, and they start just pulling their teeth out when they're not supposed to. And then she ended up, like, growing fucking, like, 5 heads, fucking, like, 10 tits on her fucking chest. Like, Jason would love it.
Because she took too much of this shit.
Too much of the shit. You're only supposed to take it once. So she was just desperate. She's like, I'm going to take it again. Takes it again. Bro, she's got like 5 tits hanging off her, and then a vagina pops out of the tit. Fucking like, I was just like, what the fuck?
You've just sold
like a great porno.
You've just sold me on it. I'm definitely watching that too.
I had like
by yourself.
It's not what you think it is.
Just the last 10 minutes.
And then I went out for lunch afterwards. Didn't even want to touch.
Did it ruin your lunch,
bro? I had this thing just going on over and over with this tit that just grew another tit coming out of it. Like, there's AI and then there's that shit. But one of the fucking most roller coaster movies I've seen.
Tits on tits sounds amazing.
So
it does,
but wait,
it doesn't look like it.
So what you're saying? You didn't like it because it got too hectic?
Unfortunately, like, maybe if you watch the first hour and a half or whatnot, where they get up to the fight scene, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you do watch it, so the grandma and the young girl obviously go at it.
Sounds like they just like went for max impact.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie.
Bro, max impact is an understatement too.
Yeah.
Like they went. Like I said, wife just almost looks at me. She's just, did they just say fuck it and just let's try fuck the ending of this movie?
When they were fighting,
like, it had such a good.
Were you like, Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne?
I was edged until the end, and then I was just like, where are they going to take this? Because it just didn't stop.
Yeah,
and it was just blood, guts.
To be honest, it sounds like a great
just
movie.
Mutating,
and then they've ruined it at the end.
I'm going to be honest.
Dior.
What you've told me makes it sound like a great movie, start to finish.
Look, I would recommend to watch it, and then when you get up to the back end of it.
But there was one movie, that feeling that you got. There was one movie that gave me that feeling, and it's probably not the movie you would ever think it was. But I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Orphan. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And
Have
it's
you seen
like
Orphan too?
That doesn't make you physically sick to your stomach.
It's pretty fucked up.
Dude, when I found out it was like an old lady pretending to be a kid, I was like, holy. Takes out the fake teeth and shit. And I was like, oh, God, what the fuck?
You know what the worst about that is,
fucked me up, dude.
It's based off a true story.
Yeah, I know.
A young Ukrainian girl.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She got adopted and she was pretending to be a young girl and she wasn't.
Have you seen Orphan 2?
I don't think I've seen number 2. Because number 1 fucked me up. I was like, what the hell's going on
It's
here?
just as good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I might watch it then. Yeah. No,
Sorry.
you're right. No, you go.
I was just going to say, in saying that, I mean, this is something I wish I didn't see, with all the tits fucking mutating or whatnot. But have you ever seen something that you shouldn't have seen?
I've seen a lot of shit,
yeah.
and I don't regret not seeing anything, to be honest.
Well, what's some stuff you've seen that you probably shouldn't have seen?
Oh, fuck.
And we'll talk about it now on the pod.
I'll start.
Yeah.
It was my I think it was my mum's wedding, right? We had this
okay.
we had this houseboat.
I know where this is going.
Did you see it too?
He
was there. He was
I was there.
He was doing it.
We had this houseboat, right? And we're all on there pissed as, running amok and whatnot. And I'm like, where's Aiden? Like, I can't find him. And I was like, oh, he must be in the room. And I fucking burst in the door. I was like, oh, I can't. And I walked in, and he's just like fucking balls deep in this bird with his ass like facing me, and he's just going hard, dude. And I was like, oh my God. Like, that's the hairiest ass I've ever seen.
Nutsack just slapping.
Yeah, nutsack's flying fucking back and forth.
And
dude.
did he turn and look at you as well?
I didn't even know that he walked in.
Dude, I just saw it and went, oh God, fuck. Shut the door, man. Holy fuck.
Oh, was she hot though?
I don't know.
She was back then. I don't think she is now.
But yeah, I didn't see her. But I was like, dude,
saw your
I
brother.
just saw curly hairs and ass cheeks and ball sack, dude. I was like, whoa, fuck me. I'm going to go.
I should not be here. I'll go with the next one, and that gives you a little bit more time to think about it. Even though,
But I don't regret anything though. So
no,
like,
you don't have to regret it. It's just something that you see that you probably like. Fuck, I probably shouldn't have seen that, and I probably shouldn't talk about this either
I've
because
got a pretty twisted mind though. So
before I say this next yarn, do not judge my mother.
Oh, not mum again, bro.
I know.
You gotta.
yeah, you've thrown her under the bus once. Come on.
I don't even know how this yarn came about, but this wasn't the specific yarn. It wasn't until I wrote it out where I was like, actually. But me and my brothers, we used to, there's no shy about it. We used to be little potheads. So me and my brother would always try and find $20 here and there, whether or not we'd work for it, whether or not mum would have it in her wallet or, it was on her credit card, we'd try and find it. So it got to the point where we were, going through everything to try and find some money. And my brother starts going through her top drawer.
Oh, no.
So what? This is after she's just broken up with dad as well. That, 2 years in type thing.
Oh, no.
And my brother pulls this thing out. What's this?
It's a picture of David Hasselhoff. You wish.
He goes, what's this? And he turns it on and just starts going, oh no. And we're like, what the? I don't know what that is. At this time we're so gullible. And
how old do you think you were?
Oh,
7.
No, we would have been teens, early teens.
Oh no.
Okay.
And
It's old enough to know.
That's
then.
bad.
well, you would think, you would think, but you have yarns and stuff when you're younger. You don't really know what goes on. You've never really seen one before, and it doesn't look like a big fucking black cock shaped thing.
Why are you holding it like that?
That's what I mean, because it wasn't like that, right? It was like this size, bro,
So
and
it wasn't a
it was a
dragon's
little
dick.
clip fucking thing. It was like a little fucking. It was silver.
It wasn't a fucking giant octopus's tentacle.
No, yeah. Right. It wasn't like the ones that I'd seen on all the videos and stuff. It was just like, what is this? This is like a little fucking electric shock or something.
Oh yeah, it's a taser.
Yeah.
Got you in your mouth.
What's the hair on it?
Oh yeah, that's just that is one thing that I wish I didn't see or Sorry, Mum, love you.
Yeah, no, Benny.
She always, the funny thing is, she always said to me when I was growing up, she goes, you're going to be an All Black one day. Mum, fucking take me to footy practice. Yeah, you'll be an All Black one day. Just the one day where you actually become All Black, please, this is all I ask is that you get up and you speak about me and you say how much I've done for you.
Yeah. And now
Little
look at
does
you.
she know.
Oh, hey, she's taught you
Mum.
she's taught you a few things.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's all for good, for the good. I mean, we've all been there. We live in 2025 now, right?
I love your mum too.
There you go.
She's cool
Fuck,
as.
stay away, bro.
No, not like that. Not like that. Or maybe one day, but we'll see.
Oh, I think she'd love you too, mate. But yeah, Black Hobbit. Do you have anything? Did anything come up based off those yarns?
Oh, dude, like I'm a twisted individual. I've seen some shit and nothing really stands out to me, to be honest.
Oh, okay. You've seen it all, done it all.
Okay, well, you know how twisted you are.
Yeah.
So, have you seen or done anything that might that might make Ben spew or cry?
Yeah, he was just saying this before the pod too. When someone asks him on the spot,
Yeah.
Can't think of anything.
can't think of it. But when he's on the flow,
Yeah.
nah.
I'm trying to think here, but you know,
Oh man, that's not like you.
I know.
I think the more you think, the harder it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know how he came up with like 5 things about Manly in the last pod?
Mm.
Like
Yeah, and you want to go back to it
Yeah.
fucking half an hour later.
Yeah. If
So,
we keep rolling through,
we'll
I
let it
might think of
marinate.
something.
We'll let it marinate.
All right. Yeah,
We'll let it
we'll come back
marinate,
to
and
it.
he's going to come back with something.
I'll fuck you up, Benny.
Boys, speaking
Give me
of
a chance.
He
speaking
just
of
doesn't want to incriminate himself. Dude.
That as well.
I mean, that's
I've seen some fucked up shit, so I don't really want to throw myself under the bus.
When he says sees, he means does.
well. Speaking of marinating, do you guys remember the 2 Girls 1 Cup?
Yes.
I wish I did.
Yes.
Have you seen Joe Rogan watching the 2 Girls 1 Cup?
Oh, dude, I watched that the other day.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, his reaction was, I think, everybody's reaction.
Yeah, 100%.
And we might have even talked about this on the pod before, but the BME Pain Olympics got me.
Yeah.
That was that Demi Moore shit, the substance going.
Are the Pain Olympics, is that when they have the swords and they like whack them on their own back? Have you seen that?
Nah, it's not that
Oh,
one.
dude, there's like a...
Oh, that's probably part of the same segment because I think the Pain Olympics was to see how much pain you could put yourself under. The one I'm talking about is when they...
No, I'm not talking about cock
Yeah.
mutilation.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I know you do, which is weird because...
You did it.
well, he does so much, like he loves so much more fucked up shit. Like it's really
Like the
fucking
real...
disturbing.
Like Jason watching the dark shit on...
Yeah,
online.
but like Jason's like, oh, he's fucked up like that. but cock mutilation, no.
Yeah, I don't like watching cock mutilation.
You just like doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, what do you have that video?
the 2 Girls 1 Cup.
No, Joe
Rogan
watching it.
reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I refuse to watch that again.
Joe watching it.
Um,
No, I don't want to watch two girls, 1 cup.
We're about to watch the 2 Girls 1 Cup video. Brian's seen it. I have not seen it. I saw the threads about it on the internet. I'm like, what are you going to shock me? I saw a guy get fucked to death by a horse. I've seen people eat diarrhea. I've seen it all. So,
Post a fear
this is
factor.
supposed to be super disgusting and the most disgusting video ever or whatever. So we're going to see. I'm going to watch it right now.
Look at his face.
That was everyone's reaction. Oh, that music's like giving me Vietnam vibes. Flashbacks.
Was that a dry
Where are
rage?
those girls?
Yeah.
We have to find them. We have to offer them a job at JoeRogan.net. We need to offer those chicks a job. Those bitches will do anything. Totally.
Yeah. So good.
I thought of something that I did, Benny.
oh, here he goes.
After thinking about two girls, 1 cup.
I thought of something that I did. It was back out on the drill rigs. This fellow, we used to always tell him don't leave your boots outside because like if it rains, they'll get fucking wet, cunt. Then you'll be whinging about having wet boots. Every fucking night, he'd leave his fucking boots outside. So we're like, fuck it. Let's go fuck with this cunt's boots. So it was about 5 of us. We've been on the piss all night. We walked up to his fucking room. His boots are sitting outside. All 5 of us pissed in his boots. Like drenched these fucking things.
What the fuck?
And then the next day, like we're out on the rigs and
Pissing boots.
He walks out. He walks up to us and he's like, "Oh, fucking, must have pissed down last night, eh? You should have listened to your followers." We're like, "Yeah, mate, I told you. Don't leave your boots outside; they'll get wet." He's like, "Yeah, at least my tinny is gone though." Like, oh, what the fuck? Yuck, cunt.
Pissed down.
Literally pissed in his boots because he wouldn't listen to us. So,
And he, he didn't even. No one told him.
no, we never told him.
Yeah, I think that has to stay that way too.
What we did at school camp, we had this thing called the strength test.
Yeah.
You seen the strength test?
No.
So we could probably do it to Jason when he comes back.
Yeah.
But we're at camp, we're playing pranks and whatnot. But the strength test was if you could. So we'd get the person who's being pranked. He's got to put his legs on my. No, sorry. He's got to be standing. The strength test is see how long you can hold him on your shoulders.
Mm.
So there's 2 people in on it. I'm at the front. I'm in on it. So the bro holds onto my back like he's Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Throws his legs up on top of the guy who's getting stitched up onto his shoulders, right?
Yeah.
So he's like planking in between both of us.
Mm.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Hook the ankles and start bucking, bro. And old mate's poor face is just going plonk, plonk, plonk. Straight into his dot, bro.
I thought you were going to say the one where they go, all right, you got to see how strong your neck is, and you put a towel on their face, and they and like it's over their eyes, right? And they've got to try and sit up with the towel on their face, and then somebody gets in front of them while their eyes are covered and squats over them with their ass out.
See how fast
and
they
then
can
you
sit
let
up.
go of the towel, or one side of the towel, and they sit up real fast and jam their face into somebody's ass.
Oh yeah. Any good pranks from when you were younger? You two, did you guys grow up together, or did you sort of So ever play pranks on each other or other people?
No,
mates?
we just like fought furiously.
Actual hands.
Yeah.
Throw hands.
Your bread clips, your plastic ones.
Yeah.
So Brad got me fucking twice with this thing, eh? So you'd break it in half, break the bread clip in half, and you can like latch one half onto your finger and you can flick it, and it'll literally shoot across the room.
It's like a bullet.
Yeah.
This cunt hit me like across his bedroom, square in the fucking eye. Like 1 in a fucking million shot. And then a few years later, he did the same thing across another fucking room, across the pool table at Mum's house in Benora Point. Shot me again in the same fucking eye.
It's got a good aim.
That's why I got
That's
four
why.
kids. I knew where you were going.
Oh, that's gold.
Not really a prank.
I mean, yeah.
They weren't real.
it's a
We never
stitch up.
really pranked each other. We just fucked each other up.
Me and my brothers were fucking content creators from the get-go, like thirsty for some views and whatnot. But there'd be the footage somewhere. I might even have to try and find it. But, there's like literally like 8-year-old me. It's time to get Jordan back. And my little Kiwi accent, bro. And I'm like,
evil.
I'm like this, yeah. And then I go into the room and like he's pretending to be asleep, right?
Yeah.
Flick the light on and he's like this. He's not even like breathing or anything. Like he's clearly awake. But anyway, get the foam, spray his hand with the foam, get a little feather, tickle his feather, and he just goes like this. Straight on his head. Everything goes everywhere. We all giddy ass, like we all crack up laughing and upload it to YouTube and stuff. I actually think it's got a fair amount of views too, but it wasn't legit.
See,
we planned that.
See, talking about rattling my dome piece, I actually did that to a mate of mine back in the day.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah,
Itchy face.
We did it to him with shaving cream.
Yep.
Put it on his hand, tickled his face. He slapped his face. Turns out this cunt was actually allergic to it. Whole face blew up and shit. Me and my other mate, we fucking legged it down the road. We never came back to his house, and fuck yeah,
Allergic.
he came back to school like a week later. He's like, yeah, he's fucked me up. I'm allergic to that shit. Like, holy fuck. He's like,
could have died.
yeah, he's like, me mum was fucking looking for you because he's meant to stay over the night. Fucking rah rah. Like, yeah, no.
Poor bloke just wanted a couple of mates.
Oh, that's pretty fucked, bro.
Yeah, Joel Hughes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, actually, it was me and Adam Wilson.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true. Fucking hell.
Alrighty, boys. We got a couple of voice memos for tonight. This first one is from the great man, Timmy Price.
Pricey.
G'day lads, Pricey here. Predicting fucking viewership will be up on these couple of pods this week with fucking that long-haired galoot not involved. On a more serious note, you might remember my previous rant about the click and collect fucking car parks and my vendetta against them.
Yeah.
Well, in a similar vein, I've got another little rant to go on about fucking parking bays. And that's at fucking drive-thrus at your likes of KFC, Macca's, Hungry Jacks.
Not long enough.
Go to
Don't
the
get me
window, you
fucking
order,
started.
you fucking pay, and you go to your next window to pick up your food. Oh, can we just get you to park in the bay around there, sir? Always begrudgingly have done it. Like, never wanted to, but I'm like, I'll do the right thing. Anyway, go to KFC the other day. I was in a bit of a rush. I've been working away, so fucking just a bit time poor at home. So I fucking go to the window, order me fucking chicken. Oh, there's a wait on chicken. That fucking got me in the mood to start with. Then he goes, oh, can you go to one of the parking bays? I've looked down from the window. Both parking bays are full. I'm like, oh, both bays are full, mate. And he goes, oh, well, I'll get you just pull out, reverse up, there's parking spots there. I'm like, I'm not going, mate.
No.
He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, mate, I fucking ordered me food. The parking bays are full. I'm not fucking reversing into a lane of incoming traffic. Like, I'm just not moving, mate.
Yeah, fuck them.
I said, no, not a shot at you. I know you're just trying to fucking keep the thing moving, but I'm not fucking myself around for yous. Anyway, next thing he shuts the window, goes off. The next manager comes.
Coward.
Listen, mate, not moving, not trying to cause an issue. Just get me my food and I'll go. Or if a car in front moves, I'll go to that bay, but I'm not reversing up. Yeah, right. Shuts the window. Another big boss comes. Same argument. Anyway, I've decided now I'm standing staunch. Doesn't matter if the bays are full or not. I'm staying at the window. It's
That's
fast
him, brother.
food. Get me fucking food fast.
Stand your ground.
Probably be fucking full of spit or something, but it's a principle, you know?
Yeah. It's principalities.
Oh, bro.
100%.
Nothing worse than when they ask you, like, all you've ordered is like a coffee. And they go, oh, can you just pull up to the waiting bay, please, sir? Can you get fucked?
Right, every time I go through a drive-through, I get asked to go to the waiting bay because I got 4 kids to feed.
Yeah, they got to
And me and my missus, dude, they got to cook some more shit when I go through a drive-through.
They actually did that to me at Pimpama the other day. I was in the truck, and it's small enough to fit through all the drive-throughs. And they asked me to go around to the waiting bay, and because the 2 car parks that are around the corner, you can't see them. I was like, all right, no worries. Went to drive around, and there's fucking 3 cars in them already. So I backed up to the window, and I just fucking sat there.
Yeah.
I literally just sat there until they bought my food out or someone else's. I didn't say shit to them, but I just sat there.
Because you know what, I don't know if the other joints do this, but I know that Macca's have like they want to get people out
Moving within a certain time.
within 30 seconds, I think it is.
Yeah, you see
Or a
they've got
minute or something.
You see
And-
they got a little timer. in
Yeah,
the window.
and so because I'm good friends with a couple of Macca's managers.
You're just a local at your Macca's, mate.
He's got some contacts
No,
in
no,
Macca's.
That's why you've got them friends.
I knew these people before they became.
Hey,
Macca's
here's
managers.
Trav. Back again, how many kids you got on you today?
Family of 10, eh?
Just the regular?
Yeah, just the huge thanks.
Yeah.
But they have a timer thing, and they get like they bid each store against each other, right? And if they hit these targets, like if you don't get a red, it's green or red. If you get them moved before it turns red, then it's good. And if you have less reds than other stores, then your store gets like bonuses, I guess, or incentives and stuff like that.
They get food vouchers.
But I don't
Do
know.
you use that as ammo and be like, if you want me to move, give me my fucking food, otherwise I'm going to make your timer go off?
Yeah,
You could.
say, chuck in an extra 6 nugs. And I'll move.
I like that. Barter with it. Yeah. What else you got for me? Can you move up here, please, sir? Oh, can you give me?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're giving me ammo right now. So I'm using that shit, eh?
Tonight.
Yeah, I'll move if you throw in some nugs. What do you reckon?
We'll go through the drive-through
Should we
tonight. There
try
won't be
it?
any line.
Yeah, I'm trying it.
Yeah. How badly do you want your bonus, guys?
Boys, if it works.
Yeah.
If it works,
Come
we're
back
onto
next
something.
week and tell us. That was from Pricey. We've also got another one from Jason Derulo.
G'day lads, me again. Just at fucking Disneyland still. Just watched one of the greatest street performances I've ever seen. Every fucking Disney movie character you can think of. Great.
Hold up, wait. You couldn't have gone to somewhere a little bit quieter, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
Call us at the hotel or something.
Yeah.
Do it in the toilet, bro.
This was at 3:30. You've had all day to fucking do it. Yeah, go to the shitter. Sorry.
Really great. But to the first agenda, when I got here, checked into the Airbnb. And yes, I was extremely surprised that I had a bidet in my room or in our place.
Gave his band a
As
flu.
soon as I sat down, seats heated, tick there.
Oh
Jesus
God, bro.
Did someone die? I think someone just died at Disneyland. Jason, call back. Tell us.
That was Jason standing on the person's toes behind him.
100% A. His feet are too big for in the line.
That was just straight Crocs.
Hey, washing. Probably that strong. I had to turn it up a little bit.
Jesus.
This fucking kid over here screaming too. Turned it up, and it damn near shot straight into my fucking lower colon. That water was so damn powerful. But also, cleanest dot I've ever had. So, clean inside and out, lads. Definitely recommending getting a bidet for the house when I get home. Needs to be a heated seat, and it needs to have good, strong pressure. But, yeah, anyway, I'll leave you boys to it. Plenty more shit to be talking, I suppose.
Jace, I can set up a gurney for you, brother. And I can warm the seat up myself.
Yeah. Isn't that what that Super Soaker song's about? Grab your Super Soaker, fill it up with water. Does the water? Can you get the water heated too? Because I think there'd be nothing worse than sitting on a
hot water bidet.
heated seat with cold water, like ice cold water.
It'll be me warming the seat up for him, and it'll be me.
You go in first.
and it'll be me underneath him, squirting the water up out of your mouth.
That's the only bidet he could afford. Just you slaving as a bidet.
It's not even a fucking toilet. It's just a bucket out the back with me with my head in it. I mean, he shits in the compost bin, so he's not gonna.
You know what's fucked about that? Because he always says he can't shit anywhere but home, right?
Yeah,
And I thought that just meant like in a toilet.
yeah,
But no, it's like anywhere at home.
yeah. He can't shit anywhere but at home,
Like, yeah.
in his yard.
I can't believe he done that shit. I don't think we even spoke about it on the pod. We might as well now. The last time that Jason held a UFC event at his house, got a little bit loose. Benny was there. Benny, I think you left before it got to this stage. Jason's at the UFC.
I try to get out of there when I can.
when he tried to hold his crown, he still holds his crown because we all held it against him.
Yeah, well, we said to him, okay, if you're not going to fight Alex again, you have to shit in your backyard.
You have to shit in front of everyone right now.
And he walked to the back of his yard, sat on his compost bin, and shat into his compost bin in front of us all. In front of us all.
Did anyone check?
Yeah, I went up and checked, and I'm telling you now, it smelt like the worst shit I've ever smelled. It was
Bro was busting.
Well, that was his
Oh,
excuse
so-
not to fight Alex again. because
Wow, he's
like,
doing
"Oh,"
anything.
He goes, I'm going to shit myself. So we're like, well, if you're going to shit yourself and you're not going to fight Alex, you have to do a shit right now in front of everyone to hold your crown. Otherwise, you got to relinquish
Yeah,
it.
otherwise you got to give up the crown back to Alex.
Oh, I love having Aiden on the pod because we can actually get some we can actually get some actual.
In Jason's defense, he did want to bring it up, but me and him both forgot after that weekend because we went outside and he was like, "Oh fuck, that's right, I was going to bring that up."
So no wonder he's enjoying the bidet. He's going, "G'day, bidet."
It's probably the first time his ass has been washed since in 3 weeks since he's shat.
No wonder it's the cleanest it's been.
There's probably flies still on there.
What, on his ass?
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, there was heaps of.
He's just imported Australian flies from Labrador to Japan.
Oh shit!
In his ass.
Yeah.
They got the swine flu.
Yeah. That's why he got pulled up at customs, bro.
Did he get pulled up at customs?
No.
I
don't know.
He didn't tell me that.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking.
Speaking
I
of,
thought it might have been another group chat that I'm not in.
Speaking of importing things, did you hear about the Japanese elephantitis that's been going around?
Nah.
Yeah, from the floods down in northern New South Wales.
Elephantitis.
Elephantitis, Japanese elephantitis from mosquitoes.
What do you grow a trunk?
Your limbs
If you
get
get bit on the cock,
if you get bit,
Let me dip some.
if you get bit somewhere, like your whole leg, like
From
say your
what? A
leg-
mozzie?
Yep,
A jozzy?
proper elephantitis. Like you get like proper like elephant limbs.
Like Elephant Man.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
And people are developing that shit.
Yeah,
are
right
you
now.
actually serious?
yeah,
Or?
100%.
Oh, I thought this was like a big
Fact
cock
check it.
yarn.
Fact
No,
check
I
it.
can't.
Do your
it's
own
not
research.
a debate, but I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna.
I,
it's probably gonna bring up some
That's
Demi
hectic.
Moore
That's
shit.
Yeah.
fucking hectic, bro.
Yeah,
Probably the movie I watched on the
I'm
weekend.
going to walk around with my cock out. I live in northern New South Wales, bro. I'm out.
I'm moving back to Tweed.
I'm walking around with my cock out all day, baby. I've been looking for this enlargement.
Boys, we got another yarn from our boy Reed Irwin. He's got a couple here. They're only short ones, so they must be short and sweet. But here he is.
How big of an erection did that Brian Toto try give Jason? That is the question. That was pretty skits.
That was hot. That
yeah.
was a hot try.
Yeah, massive.
You said you would clip it up, and you didn't.
Oh, and I've still got the footage. I can. You know why I didn't clip it? Because by the time I went to
One
do
of
it,
no. One of my videos didn't fucking kick off. That's why.
No.
Hey, Aiden, the bro clips up. He intentionally clips up clips when after I've posted them, and he waits to see if they actually take off, because if they take off, they're going to pop up on the algorithms again.
Yeah.
So like I'll post like 3 or 4 clips, and like one will hit, and the other 3 will go shit, and then he'll post and like half an hour after me. All of a sudden, his has got just as many views, and he's like, I can see him too.
That's stinky, bro. I would not do that.
It was a theory at first. It was a theory a couple of weeks ago. Like, I was like, I'm sure this is happening, but I'm not going to say anything. And then, surely enough, he came clean last week, I think it was.
I would never, bro. I wouldn't do that.
Would have got those natty anyway.
Yeah, I honestly, I went to clip it up. Like I said, I was going to do it right, and then I got a little bit busy in between, and I was like, yeah, I'll still clip that up, and then fucking
They lost.
and I was
Yeah.
like,
Nah, fair.
probably not that cool.
I mean, it's even it's still more clickbaity, I'd say. But
To answer your question, Reed, that fucking try gave me an erection. That was fucking hot, bro.
it was a great try.
you are
Fuck,
Jason
yeah.
Standen, so
Yeah.
that's well.
That's what he does, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's what he sounds like anyway.
I get it. Comps up one in March, but just wondering whether Jason's little thing now looks like a big clit or a little dick.
Well, he's in Japan, so he's got a little dick, so.
Also a big clit. Oh, that was good. That's a fucking roasting, right?
Just so you know, big clit.
Look, it looks like
As
a
far-
prostate bean.
As far as clits go, yeah.
That's all we've got for yarns and takes today from the boys. I did have a couple of viral loads for us. Unfortunately, because of the new setup with the stream, I don't think we'll get through them. However, is there any last yarns, boys, that you want to give out before we wrap this one up?
Yeah, I've got one quick question for you. Have you ever been chased by the cops before?
Not chased.
No.
On
Nah,
foot.
I
On
mean,
foot.
like-
Yeah. On
Yeah?
foot.
Yeah. Like I've been chased by like
Both.
lots of times.
Yeah. all options. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on foot I have. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a yarn about it or not?
Oh, it's not that exciting.
Well, I've got one.
knock and run.
I've got one for you. I've got one for you. It's like one that stands out for me. It was back in Kingy. I was about 14 years old, and I just stolen this push bike, and I had my own pushy, and the cops pulled me up like back further down, like towards the Kingy pub.
What they pulled you up because you're riding and you're
And I had a
holding
pushy.
a bike next to you.
Yeah.
Reports of a stolen bike.
They were like, "Oh, whose bike is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my brother's." And my name back in the day.
Wait, was it?
No.
Okay,
Wasn't
'cause
yours.
I know you stole my bike.
And I was like, "Oh, it's my brother's." And they're like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Oh, John Davey." That was my alias back in the day. That dude's got a fucking hectic juvenile fucking.
He's blacklisted.
Oh, dude, he's fucked. If he ever comes to light, he's fucked.
Shout out John Davey.
Yeah, shout out to you, John Davey, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I kept on riding. They're like, "Oh, yeah, no worries." Kept on riding. I got up towards the bolo, and then I seen the fucking lights on behind me coming up. And I was like, "Oh fuck, these cunts are after me." And I ducked down into the park because Kingscliff has a big long park all the way down from the bowls club down towards.
It's probably like 2 kilometers long, like
Yeah.
this park
like along the beachfront.
along the beachfront.
So I've ducked down just in front of the cop shop, and I'm fucking powering. I've dumped the bike, and I'm just powering on my own pushy. Next minute I know, I forgot that there's a fucking chain between these bollards, and I've fucking hit this cunt at full speed over the handlebars.
As soon as you said near the cop shop, I knew because I've done that.
And it's
honestly,
It's pitch black. It's pitch black along this fucking
banging it.
park.
so
Yeah.
there's like a
You know when the bike's going side to side?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
So
you're fucking just...
the spot he's talking about. There's like a driveway right into what
it's down
turns
to the
into like a
beach.
beach
Yeah.
entrance, and they unlock it because they have the markets there during the weekend, so they can get all the caravans and like everything in there. But they lock it over
over the weekdays.
They lock it in the weekdays.
I completely forgot about this fucking chain. And I'm fucking like at full stride on this fucking pushy. Hit it over the handlebars on my back. Fucking, I'm just laying there. I'm just
Dude,
like, oh, these cunts have got me.
I reckon you've had more stacks on bikes than anyone I know. Like
Probably.
like anyone I've ever met.
Probably
More than like professional BMX riders. You know what I'm saying?
Every time he gets on,
Yeah.
he comes off.
But because it's pitch black down there, the cops fucking drove straight past me.
Oh, they didn't even see you on the floor.
They didn't see me just laying there like on my deathbed, just like gasping for air.
The headlights went above the...
They've just driven straight past, and I still laid there for like another 30 minutes, just like recovering, and just like, I need to stop stealing pushies and making pushies.
Did you go back and get it?
Nah, I was like, fuck it. I'll go back home now.
My brother will come and get it tomorrow when he realises it's stolen.
And that's the story of where my push bike went.
It wasn't your pushy, by the way.
Alrighty, boys. That's all we've got time for tonight. Guys, again, for all of our listeners, make sure that you go across to all of our social media channels. We're at Your Mates Podcast across TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all the rest of it, Spotify, whichever you're listening through. And we're at your.mates.pod on Instagram. Check out the Black Hobbit while you're at it. What's your Insta plug, bro?
Dr. Budu.
There you go.
Is that Dr. _ Budu?
Nah, just Dr. Budu.
Dr. Buddy.
Dr. Budu.
So,
DRBUD.
00.
That's him.
and as well, a big shout out to our sponsors, Brouhaha Brewery. Again, guys, make sure that you check them out. Have a bit of a taste test. As you can see, we've got them on display tonight. We've done a job. There's going to be more work to do next week. And speaking of which, until next week, guys, later, bowl.
In ya, hanging out ya.
Bye.
Easy.
Hey. Daddy.
Nice, boys.